4 years ago, on Saturday, the 16th of April, 2011, at 11 years old, I decided to become a Christian. It was in these woods here that I made the best decision of my life, and 2 years ago, I wrote my testimony down on this paper. It states, well, I always grew up in a Christian home, and I always came to church, so I always knew God. I went off to the Keswick convention in July and August 2010, and they decided to talk about how to become a Christian. I learned a lot from these talks, but I just thought, I'm only 10 years old. Surely, I'm too young to become a Christian yet. Then, in September 2010, I started high school. And I started coming to JPS and youth club, and for some reason, a lot of their talks were on how to become a Christian and living once you're a Christian. Again, I just thought I'd wait for the future, as I didn't think I was ready. Then one week at youth club, the leaders told the story one week and they said, don't wait to become a Christian, anything could happen. You could walk out there and get run over by a bus, and sure enough that night, the girl was nearly killed by a bus. They said that every week, but one day it was too late. It was almost too late for someone. Soon after, when it was the Easter holidays, I went up to Keswick for a week with my family. I had the worst start to the week you could ever have, because at the beginning I fell off my bike and really injured myself, and then a few days later I got sick and had to stay inside for a few days. Finally, on the last day, just before we were about to leave Keswick, I decided to become a Christian. I walked down to the lake here, and there was nobody around, so I went into the trees over there, sat by the lake, and I sat myself in a little tree with lots of branches, and it was like a seat to me. The tree is still there today. I decided there and then to just give my heart to God, and I said something like, Lord, I know I've sinned against you, and that without Jesus I could never get to heaven. I really want to go to heaven and for you to come into my heart. I am sorry for all the wrongs that I've done, and I want to start living for you. Then I looked out of the view from this tree and decided that because nobody was around I would sing. I had this song in my head all week that I'd learnt at the Keswick convention one week, and I just remembered some of the lyrics. I sang this song for God, and for all that He has done for me. It is called You Didn't Wait, and I will sing the song later. I then had a little think before making my way back to the caravan. I felt so much different. I looked at my phone, and the time that was given was Saturday the 16th of April 2011 at 13:25 or 1:25 p.m. After becoming a Christian, I then decided to start living for God. I sometimes read my Bible, I prayed to church and the week, and I enjoyed them more, going to weekly meetings at church. I also paid a lot more attention to people. Since I've become a Christian, it must be a coincidence, but I've not been sick since then, 4 years ago, and I still have not now. Then on Sunday the 10th of February 2013, at 6:44 p.m. or 18:44, I got baptised at Brim Baptist Church. I decided just before then, I felt the time was right, and I would be baptised with everyone else. I felt so much different when I came out of the water. Amen. The lyrics to the song of You Didn't Wait are, you didn't wait until I loved you before you gave your love to me. You didn't wait till I was sorry before you died to set me free. I cannot wait a moment longer, now is the time to tell you, Lord, how much I love you. Now you are mine. The time has come to stand before your throne and to worship and praise you, my King. The time has come to bow down on my knees and to worship and praise you, my King, my King. Now we sing it now. You didn't wait until I loved you before you gave your love to me. You didn't wait till I was sorry before you died to set me free. I cannot wait a moment longer. Now is the time to tell you, Lord, how much I love you. Now you are mine. The time has come to stand before your throne and to worship and praise you, my King. The time has come to bow down on my knees and to worship and praise you, my King, my King. Thank you.